very good afternoon, and welcome to AFC House, the home of Asian football. My name is Claire Kim, and I'll take you through today's event. Soon we'll witness the AFC Under-19 Women's Championship Thailand 2019 Qualifiers Round 2 draw. And before we begin, I'd like to welcome distinguished guests among us today, representatives of the participating teams and AFC administration. We have implemented a new qualification system in this edition of the competition, where 2 rounds of the qualifiers are in place to provide more quality match opportunity to the participating teams. Upon conclusion of qualifiers round 1, now we have 8 teams with us to compete in the qualifiers round 2 for 4 spots in the final competition 2019. Before we proceed with separating teams into different groups, let's have a look at some highlights from the previous competition. I hope everyone enjoyed the video as much as I did. Now, before we proceed with the draw, let's have a look at how it all works with the next video explaining the technical procedure of the draw mechanism.
AFC U-19 Women's Championship Thailand 2019 Qualifiers Round 2. 8-member associations advanced from the Qualifiers Round 1 as 6 group winners and 2 best second-place teams will participate in the AFC U-19 Women's Championship Thailand 2019 Qualifiers Round 2. Seeding. Seeding for the draw shall be based on the rankings of AFC U-19 Women's Championship China 2017. Mode of competition. The top 3 teams of the AFC U-19 Women's Championship China 2017, Japan, DPR Korea, and China PR, receive a direct qualification into the finals. Thailand, who finished as Group B winners in the qualifiers round 1, will not participate in the qualifiers round 2, but will receive direct qualification as the host of the final competition. 8 teams who qualified from round 1 into qualifiers round 2 will be divided into 2 groups of 4 teams each. Each group shall play a 1-round league in a centralized venue where each team in the group shall play 1 match against every other team. The top 2 teams of each group, total 4 teams, will qualify to the AFC U-19 Women's Championship Thailand 2019 finals. Groupings and match dates. The AFC U-19 Women's Championship Thailand 2019 Qualifiers Round 2 shall be played from 26th to 30th April 2019 with the match dates shown. Draw principles. 8 teams will be divided into 2 groups of 4 teams each. Teams will be allocated into 4 seeding pots according to the seeding table shown earlier. The host member associations highlighted will be drawn into separate groups. Draw mechanism. Draw will commence in the following sequence: Pot 4, Pot 3, Pot 2, Pot 1. Pot 4. The first team and second team drawn will be positioned as A4 and B4 respectively. Pot 3. The first and second teams drawn will be positioned as A3 and B3 respectively. Pot 2. The first and second team drawn will be positioned as A2 and B2 respectively. In order to apply separation of host, the host association from this pot shall not be drawn into the same group as the other host drawn earlier. It shall always be put in the group with no host at the same position. Pot 1. The first and second teams drawn will be positioned as A1 and B1 respectively. That will conclude the draw for the AFC U-19 Women's Championship 2019 Qualifiers Round 2.
Now that we're all clear on how the draw mechanism works, to conduct the draw, please welcome on stage AFC National Team Competition Manager, Ms. Jessie Dai.
Thank you, Claire. Good afternoon, fellow colleagues. Welcome to the draw event of AFC Under-19 Women's Championship Thailand 2019 Qualifiers Round 2. We are really happy to see the 8 teams that qualified from Round 1 benefiting actually from the reformat of the qualifiers. And we are really expecting many competitive matches in Round 2, knowing that 4 slots are available for the final competition to be hosted later this year in October. Okay, without further ado, I will start the draw following the procedure as explained in the video shown earlier, and we'll start from pot 4 with the teams of Lebanon and Nepal. First team from this pot will be going to Group A, position 4. That is Nepal. Debutant of this Under-19 Women's Championship, and they made their way to the Round 2. The remaining team, which shall be Lebanon, will be going to B4. Here it is, Lebanon. B4 actively participate in this competition from 2015 for the recent 3 editions. Okay, we're moving on to pot 3. One of the team from pot 3, Myanmar, will be hosting one of the groups. So the first team from pot 3 will be going to A3, that is Myanmar. So they will be hosting Group A, and Nepal will be traveling to Myanmar for the Round 2 competition. And the remaining team from pot B will be from pot 3 will be going to B3. That is Islamic Republic of Iran. They qualified from Round 1 as winner of Group F, but they have went through competitive matches and win this group by goal difference. Now another 2 teams from pot 2, Uzbekistan and Vietnam. As a host, Vietnam will be hosting one of the groups, since Myanmar already in Group A, so Group B will be reserved for Vietnam. Let's see, first team coming from pot 2, Vietnam. Since Myanmar is hosting Group A, so Vietnam will be moved to Group B. They have made qualification into the final competition in 2017, and we will see their performance in Round 2. And the other team that will be going to Group A, position 2 accordingly, Uzbekistan. They have qualified from Round 1 as winner of Group C, and they have won all their matches in the Round 1 qualifiers. Okay, we have 2 teams left for today's draw of Round 2. The top seeded teams, Australia and Korea Republic, they will find their position in A or B. First team going to Group A, position 1, Australia. Qualified as Group A winner, and then they have been in all the finals since 2006. And then the last team of today's draw, Group B, position 1, is reserved for them. Korea Republic. They have also never missed any finals, and they have won this competition in 2004 and 2013. We will see their performance in round 2. Thank you for witness draw. That concludes the grouping, and we wish all the teams the best of luck for their performance in round 2. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessie. With all teams find their position in each group, we look forward to the matches to start on 26 April 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to recap on the match results. For Group A, Australia, Uzbekistan, Myanmar, and Nepal. For Group B, Korea Republic, Vietnam, Islamic Republic of Iran, and Lebanon. This marks the end of the draw today. The match schedule will be distributed shortly. Thank you everyone for your attendance. I wish the participating teams the very best luck, and may the matches be played in the spirit of fair play.